Hello everybody. So this I just saw a video. It came to my feed. It's called the Expat Going Broke. Every Man Has a Story. I believe this is a new blogger. It's called the Angeles City blogger. She have only very few video uploaded. There's a lot of freelancer in Angeles City video. I guess that is to try to attract more view and more subscriber. Uh, for some reason, I know a lot of foreigners like that kind of video. I don't care. I don't care. Not even when I was young. I never liked the beer, like a beer house scene. I do go there, but I have no choice. I was in the sales field. I have to entertain, a customer. I have to take them there, and sometimes I go out with my colleague. They like that kind of lifestyle. It's not my thing. I rather be home with my wife. I don't know, because those places, it costs so much money, and then. And I just don't feel like paying for somebody to sit with you. Hey, you know what? Go away. I don't need you. I don't need somebody to to sit with me. Have to pay for that to buy them their drinks and all those kind of things. Anyway, so let's go to the this video. Another broke expat. This is heartbreaking. I hate to see that. That's why I keep warning foreigners, be very careful. If you're planning to go to the Philippines, you got to have a strategy. You got to have a plan. You need to investigate. Invest your time. Watch YouTuber, whatever. Try to educate yourself and try to know more about. If you're looking for a Filipina, try to learn more about the the culture, all those kind of things. But this blogger, was interviewing Steven. His name is Steven. He's from U.S. and he was very successful at one time. He was, I believe, he was like building rental property, and it was doing great. And then he got into a nasty divorce. As Stephen claimed that the ex-wife know the loophole, even got him locked up for 3 times. On what ground? On battered wife charges. We all know that. We all seen it. We heard it. Some wife, some women, they use that to get the divorce and the settlement, and now poor Stephen has to go to the Philippines. I believe he is getting some kind of social security, because according to the blogger, he was getting like 100k peso. So that can translate to about 2,000, according to Stephen. It's about 2,000 US dollar. That's pretty good, don't you think? I mean, but then the blogger found Steven on the street. So what's going on? What's the story? That's a sad part. And when the blogger was asking Steven, and Steven tried to tell his side of the story, to my surprise and shock, the blogger said, "No, we're not going to go into that. It's a long story. We're not going to go into that." So kind of disappointing. I mean, maybe the blogger was just trying to be, keep Stephen privacy. But when somebody agree for an interview, I'm sure you can ask those kind of questions, as long he's willing to tell. And Stephen at that moment, he was, seems like he was ready to tell his story. That's why it's called Every Man Has a Story. Anyway, so yeah, what else? Yeah, for, like I said, if you are going to go to the Philippines, do your due diligence, investigate, and also watch other YouTube blogger blogging about the Philippines. Try to understand. The culture is totally different. This is more family oriented, and they are kind of if you're looking for a Filipina wife, you have to understand that your Filipina are kind of obligated to help the family. This is the culture things. Some foreigner probably will not understand, or maybe understand, but may think it's unfair. Sorry, pal. If you think that way, you may have to go back, or look for another. Maybe just look for American woman, not the Filipina, because the Filipina, that's the it's been that way for a long time. It's a culture things. It's like the parents, they kind of, what do you call it? They feed you. When you were a baby, they take care of you, and then once you grown up, it's your time, to look after them. This is a culture thing. So then, if you marry to your Filipina, you are kind of expected, to help them as well. So that's sometimes it can get controversial, but that's the Philippine culture. Anyway, just be you have to be what do you call this, you need to be creative. Be very creative in dealing with your Filipina. You can say, "Hey, sweetheart, I love you, and I want to spend all my life with you. I also love your family, but I just don't have that. I'm on limited fund, and we also have to think for ourselves. For our life, our family. So try to explain. You can help, but not all the time. You're not a ATM machine. And then your Filipino, we understand. As long you helping, the family, you're not they're not going to expect you to pay for everything. That will be abuse. That will be an abuse. And then yeah. So keep those in mind. Otherwise, you will feel like this man, like Stephen. I hate, really, folks. I really hate to see people, lost everything. It's not fun. It happened to me when I was young, but I was young. I was 18 years old, so I can handle it. Anyway. So the other, one of the funny things I saw this other video. This is the blogger was pointing out, the foreigner and the Filipina going out, and they were like on the distance, This couple like on the distance. I don't know, and I have not seen. I only been to Philippines, twice. I did not notice this foreigner with the Filipina. So is that what are you seeing in the Philippines when the foreigner go out with their Filipina? They were kind of on a distance. I don't. Maybe not very intimate or something like that. Or somebody is kind of not comfortable. You know what? I'm not embarrassed to say that after all this year, me and my wife, when we go out, I still hold her hands. After all these years, I'm not embarrassed. But hey, you know what? That's us. I don't know about maybe sometimes it's different when you have a foreigner and a Filipina might be kind of different. Maybe they're still shy. They don't want people to see that they're very intimate. I don't know. Let me know if you have seen this kind of situation in the Philippines to those expat, or do you feel that your Filipina kind of also do the same thing, kind of distant from you? Just comment below. So I think that's all, folks. Just a reminder, for the pointer. Watch out for your hard-earned dollar. Okay. Thank you. Thank you again for watching. Take care. Stay safe, and God bless. Bye bye.